Oh man, we gotta see the rematch. I wanna see Fute versus Olsen. That's hype right there. The last chapter left a note that this one will be all hype. After I was done reading, there's actually more hype buildup. Only now, it reminds the fans how significant this war is. Even if it's one battle with a general, the amount of importance and pressure is so real. Not only this arc has lasted a long time, and by God, it's actually been over a year, but the outcome will shift the series greatly. This chapter may have patterned the inevitable round 2, but the atmosphere and the anticipations for what's to come keeps the hype steady. Before the hype train starts rolling, we have a flashback to show the event prior to the rematch, starring Gyokuho Unit. I'm glad to see more spotlights towards the unit rather than just Ohan. It gives us more showcases to respect their admirable duty as well as determination. I even started liking Banyo. That tells you everything that you need to know. The old man sure loved escaping deathbed though. By the way, I do appreciate the names of the 10 spears given out recently. They may be around for a short time, but at least Hara has the courtesy to respect their honor. The reason for the flashback isn't only to show some shade of greatness of the unit, but to clarify Ohan's condition. Obviously, he shouldn't be able to recover 100% in a matter of 2 days, but the betrayal makes it a lot worse than I initially thought. He looks even worse than Shin, and he's shown to be worn out as well. Ohan looks like he's about to have cardiac arrest, so it's kind of disturbing to see him hanging on. I'll credit him to move forward and fight, but his heartache is going to harm him more and more. Then the boss arrived to confront him. It's crazy how much of my anticipation has changed from last time. I was eager for a rematch despite their handicap status. But now, I'm really worried for Ohan. Still, the hype is real. Even for a different insight, Hishin unit catches the sight of Gyokuho's flags, which notifies Shin that Ohan is already confronting Gyo-on. What I like about this arc, considering Shin and Ohan's relationship, is how it leans more towards to respect and admiration. Shin is beaten up, but knowing Ohan going forward has, in some ways, inspired him. It's confirmed that Ohan shouldn't be able to fight at all. According to Kyokai, I know it is obvious, but is addressed to show the willpower of his that nothing will stop him. Shin and Ohan are pretty similar, just one is a hard ass and the other is an idiot. Okay, not really, let's be fair. Give credit where it is due. He races towards his location, which should mean a 2-on-1 match is set. Or is it? The atmosphere is slowly becoming unnerving, with Gyo-on and Ohan stare down. Not a single clash, and already the hype is crawling over me. I suppose you could say this chapter is another respect increase for Ohan, and understandably so. His willingness to fight didn't make me respect him more, rather his concerns for his unit. They were worried about his health, but Ohan didn't want them to fear. He wants them to trust in him. Even when he barely can speak, he pushed to ease their tension. Now that's a good captain in the making. Gyo-on goes on with a long speech. In hindsight, it did kill enough time to end the chapter before the battle got started. Some would think it's disappointing, but I think it helped out to remind us the stakes and the pressure of this war. If anything, it may have increased it. It's believable thanks to Gyo-on's words, forming the speech as thrilling as it can be. A dawn of a new age is upon them. Gyo-on came from the golden age as the blade of Rinshoujo. This war may have gone on long, especially when you're talking about an arc writing perspective, but it's worth remembering how much the series will change once a side is won. Obviously, it's the most significant one yet. Even though the series has gone through time skips before, it will feel like entering part 2 of the series after this is over. The question remains, which age are they heading to? Zhao has Rebiko in which could be his age if he wins here. I suppose Gyo-on has no respect for the current king, Seriously? Who really does? That guy needs to die even if he does win the war. Qin has El Say, in which he has respect to try to unify the states as one. In fact, it's the kings that he has his eyes on, the most pivotal. His position is to watch the generation evolve, being the eyes for Rin Soldier in a sense. The main question is to whether China will undergo a unification or remain divided. The amount of pressure is so real. You can feel that the series will definitely change once this arc is over. Again, everything rely on this fateful war. It feels like the final arc. I mean, it's not, because we know we have a lot of other states to cover, especially a lot of other characters. But the landscape is definitely going to change forever. Gyo-on's speech ends with Hisha units slowly making their way to back up Gyoku-ho. Sadly, Gyo-on doesn't wait like a fool and decide to end Ohan before their arrival. Aside from the anticipations, what I also got from the speech is that this battle is very likely to be his last. It's like he signed his will before engaging combat. I did predict that this is where he will die, but this might have certified it. If all true, it's time to go out with a bang. As much as hyped the rematch is, I'm more worried about Ohan. Hell, when the fight begins, I was like, oh crap. His heartache has even grown worse, like someone literally grasping his heart to crush. It's the worst time to feel this way. I still got to respect him to even go with it, because his motto is like a shonen hero, moving forward and take down anyone who stand in his way. Qin is getting closer, but the fight has begun. It's hard to say if Ohan was ready, but his expression says it all. The chapter stops right when they're about to clash. Now that's a hell of a cliffhanger, but damn it, it's a bone-chilling one. Hara, you're a mad man. This wasn't a chapter that I thought going in with action and all, but it helped the narrative for the battle as well as raising the stakes. It's engaging with the stare down of two handicapped leaders. Ohan has grown a lot in this arc, and continued to intrigue me with his integrity. The cliffhanger is damn chilling, but I believe Ohan will survive, unless I don't know history that much and he does die. Either way, I hope he really does survive. I think the break is next week, but I heard it's the week after. Here's hoping for the latter. Either way, the wait is killing me. And that will do it for the review. I hope you enjoyed this one. Really hope there's no break yet. I want it to happen after we get to know what happened with Ohan. Then again, if I could see the future and just see Ohan dead, then I regret everything. What do you think of this chapter? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel, and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.